look at this year's action in Supercross. The series continuing Saturday night. Daytona Bike Week round of the Supercross series is live on Speed starting at 8 o'clock Eastern Time. My guest is James Stewart. James, fairly or unfairly, developed a kind of winter crash reputation early in your career. You've been the fastest guy ever since you came up. The championships you didn't win were the ones in which you were hurt. So two questions. One, do you think Winter Crash was a fair description of the old James Stewart? And two, is there a new James Stewart? Have you consciously tried to change your approach in the wake of your most recent injury?
Well, yeah, I think the Winter Crash thing is fair because, you know, it was either pretty much nobody could beat me if I stayed up on two wheels. And unfortunately, I went down, but fortunately, I won a lot more races than I've lost. And then second, I think this year I just knew that, you know, there were so many guys out there that you had to be kind of cautious of what happened. Obviously, what happened in Houston was my mistake, and, you know, things happen. But, you know, this year I just been trying to be up on the podium and try to do my thing. Obviously, Saturday night that didn't happen, but I was trying to do my part. And, you know, I think with this talent out here, you have to.
Actually, there may be a third question that comes out of that. An incident like the one last night could easily cause a guy to lose his cool, lose sight of the big picture, maybe get caught up in a fight that he doesn't need to have. What are you focused on right now in terms of Chad Reed?
Well, in terms of Chad Reed, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm a racer, and, you know, I want to go win races. I still respect the guy. I think what he does on a motorcycle is fantastic. I mean, he's one of the toughest competitors I've had. But obviously, you know, I know our rivalry is kind of back. At the same time, you know, what happened, we're both laying on the ground and we got beat by the two guys that's trying to beat us in the championship. So, to me, you know, it was a lose-lose situation for both of us. So, you know, my focus is still to go out there and win this weekend in Daytona. I still felt like I had the speed last night, just trying to buy my time. So, you know, my approach is still the same. Just, you know, next time, obviously, try, I guess, close the door off, I guess, even more than I had it, and then, you know, we'll try to go win from there.
James, you got Johnny O'Mara, who's a former Supercross champ. He's your trainer now. I guess Dave was telling me before the show he used to do triathlons just to get ready for motocross. Has he really helped your condition? Are you happy he's on your team now?
Yeah, no, with Johnny being on the team, it's great. You know, just you know, I wouldn't even call him a trainer, you know, because we do our stuff together and stuff like that. But, you know, I just think he's more of a person that's, you know, with my motorcycle and just helping. And like I said, things like last night and, you know, just kind of the composure, how you got to have my whole family. And I got a great group of guys with Samuel Yamaha around me. And I just think the whole team, their whole attitude is a little bit different this year. You know, we're more focused on just trying to get the job done and do it the smart way and go win races. And, you know, with Johnny and the whole team, it's been great. So, yeah, you know, he does his triathlons. He's actually here right now, you know, speaking of it, so it's pretty cool.
And you're going to go run 10 miles after wind tunnel. That's a good man. Hey, we know you've made it because you got your own reality show on Speed, Bubba's World. Your brother Malcolm's involved in it, and is he going to be cannon fodder for you, or is he a pretty serious little racer?
No, he actually rode really good last night. You know, obviously with my reality TV show, that's been pretty cool on Speed also. And, you know, it's been fun to watch him race. You know, I always got to catch myself. I'm like, man, I got to get focused for my own deal. You know, I'm sitting here watching him, and, you know, he crashed in the first corner last night and came back at the 8th. So I think he's pretty serious. You know, you know, he's taken a lot serious than he has in the past, and obviously it's shown on the racetrack.
Got a pretty good coach, too. It'd be nice to have a big brother named Bubba Stewart. Looking ahead...
I don't do anything for him.
Oh, so the reality show is like reality. Looking ahead, are we ever going to see you again in the Outdoor National Series, or is your view of your career that you will now be purely a Supercross guy?
No, you'll see me in the outdoor series. Actually, this year, my plan was doing the first 4, and then we'll go from there. Hopefully, you know, there's a lot of things changing on the team and stuff like that. I'm getting a little bit more involved. So, you know, my goal is to actually have a full-on Supercross and motocross team. Obviously, you know, Dave, the economy's been pretty bad lately. So, you know, trying to get sponsorship and getting everything to go out there has been tough. But, yeah, for sure. I mean, before it's over with, you'll definitely see me back in the root of the sports with the outdoors for sure.
Cool. We'll look forward to that. We appreciate you spending time with us this evening. Glad everybody walked away last night. Nobody ended up injured. We'll follow this battle for the championship as you go on to Daytona next week. Thanks, man.
Yep. Thanks, Dave. Take it easy.
We will take a...